Hi everyone, it's Siwing here. So I'm really excited to record this video for you because I'm about to launch my new website, goddessarchetypes.com. So by the time you watch this video, you should be able to click on it and check it out. So long time coming, I wanted to move to a new site for a while, and so I'm really excited. So many of you know that I've been working as an intuitive coach for some time, but this year I really want to focus on the goddess energy, really talk about our divine feminine inner power that can transform our lives. And I know so many of you inspired women want to really do something really cool with your life, with your highest potential. And whether it's about starting a business or change your career, go back to studying or finding the right partner, I felt there's a lot going on in our community, and I really love to help you all to harness your inner power and really look at your divine feminine self and create the life that you truly want. So I hope this new website is going to give you lots of information and fun bits. So anyway, go and check it out yourself out of this video, but I thought I'm going to do something fun and different this time. And so I'm very excited to move on to the new site. And also obviously I've been doing a lot of readings before, but I haven't been doing these kind of videos a while, so I thought I'd do it again. And you know, Mother's Day just passed. I guess at least for as far as I know, it's Mother's Day in Australia and also in Hong Kong, because where my mother lives. So and I guess some of you may not be living in our region, so may not be Mother's Day, but still I felt really urged to use this deck called Mary, Queen of Angels, Oracle cards, Mother Mary, because obviously she has the Mother Mary energy, which is really soft and really kind, but I also think it's really fitting. So what I do is that when I do reading for my readers or my clients, when it's a time where we really tap into a unconscious or intuitive mind, I will usually ground myself, a little meditation, and then really set out the intention of what is that I should present on my video. What should I say to my readers that they're going to give them maybe some instant advice, or just maybe perhaps even an aha moment that I've been thinking about. So I usually shuffle and ask the questions or set the intention at the same time, and then I pick 3 cards. And sometimes I do it as in sort of like for the week, sort of the energy of the week kind of reading, but this time it's just purely about what do I need to tell you guys. So I picked 3 cards, and then the first card I got is trust. And what I'm getting is that, so we come into a time, so there was obviously retrograde with the moon last week, and also we just begin new moon in Taurus. So I felt many of us feel that there's a lot of beginning happening, and there are a lot of decisions to be made, and maybe potentially new adventures. So I think for me this card is extremely fitting, because you got to trust what is the inner voice of yours, what is your heart telling you, because new beginnings may mean an ending of something, or say yes to something you didn't say yes to before. So whether it's something that you sort of, how can I put it, voluntary embark on deciding, or you in a position where you just have to make a decision now, really trust your inner voice. And I think that's really important. And yes, we're all under the influence of the moon cycle, so the energy can be intense this week, and more so last week. However, I guess when you really sit down, really tune into yourself and ask yourself, what is that I really want, and what is really the right decision for me to make, then trust yourself, trust the answer. Doesn't matter what everybody says, you gotta tune into yourself. So trust is very important. That's the first card. And then the second card I got is about integrity. So what I'm really getting with this reading, a message to you all, is that whatever decision you're going to make, or you're contemplating at this point, usually this type of reading is very fitting to whomever is actually end up watching. Really tune into your heart, trust your inner voice, but also make sure the actions you're going to take, the consequences you're going to make, it's in line with your own integrity. Because a lot of times that as business proposition may sound really good, but if you know that after all it's not really aligned with your values, it's not really live up to your standard of integrity, doesn't matter what your rational mind is saying that, oh, this sounds like a very fruitful business opportunity, that's not the right path for you. And you deep down, you know it. So really trust your inner voice. And then the third card I got is joy, which I think is extremely important as well, because this is one of the big saying I have for myself 2016. Whatever business ventures I take on or projects I say yes to, it has to be really aligned with my values, aligned with my vision, and most of all, it has to be fun. I mean, during the time you work on a project or say embark on a new course of study, if you don't even enjoy the journey, it doesn't matter. You're going to a destination, it's never going to be a happy ending. It's not that when you arrive there everything is going to be rosy. If your journey is painful, I do not subscribe to no pain no gain type of thing. I think if you your inspiration is to say become a teacher, but the whole time you're learning how to become a teacher is extremely excruciating, I don't think it's the right path to be the teacher. There may be many paths to become one, but obviously the journey, maybe you gotta look at either your motivation or the way that and unfold the journey may not be the best way for you if it is painful. I mean, it's different from having challenges, because sometimes we do have challenges that we have to either think wisely how we're going to overcome it. Sometimes we may have to just stick with it and push through. There are those times that you ask yourself and that's your answer. But you can tell the difference between you on a journey where it may not be truly true to yourself. You know, that's the integrity card again. And it's not fun, it's no joy. And then you really need to reassess that, you know, the process as important, the journey is as important as the destination, so it may be time to evaluate it. So I'm not saying that you're saying that because your journey is painful, but I think when you're about to make a decision, which I think some of you are, you need to reassess whether, first of all, it's aligned with your values, and then second of all, is it fun? But most of all, you really need to trust whatever is thrown your way is for your highest good or it's a trial for you. And some of you heard me talk about this quite a bit in the hero journey. Obviously, when we answer a calling, when we get on the journey, there will be trial. There will be times that we face challenges. And then it's from there, the way how we deal with the challenges, how we bounce back, is actually the way how we're going to ultimately transform ourselves. So it's all about a journey. But if the whole journey is painful and not fun, there's no joy in this, something is not quite right. And I tell you, sometimes projects I take on, it may take a while, and there are times that I have to work very hard, and it's painful in a way, but there's always joy in this little step, because obviously you have to enjoy doing it, even these long hours. There has to be some joy in it. So I trust that you actually know what I'm trying to say. So this week it's really about being honest with yourself, and so that's my big news. So by the time you watch this video, hopefully you'll be able to check out my site after. And I think I have one more announcement. Oh yes, so next Monday on Gratitude Online, some of you may already know I'm part of the editorial. So it's a really cool wellness directory website with a lot of great articles, and it's sponsored, founded by Deborah Shepherd, which is the founder of the Embrace Life Festivals. So on Monday we're going to launch a bunch of special May offers, and I also have a special offer on. And so, but we're going to only lift up the curtain next Monday, but I wanted to tell you in advance there'll be some really cool specials happening on gratitudeonline.com.au, and I'll be part of this special thing. But on the 16th, which is next Monday, we're going to let you know all about all these cool things. I just thought that I'd tell you a little surprise. So I hope you enjoyed the reading, and I think that's all the announcements I have. But yes, so stay true to yourself and make sure you have some fun this week. And I would love to talk to you again. And subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't, because I will start doing more readings and more uploading going forward. But I won't send you newsletter every week because maybe that's too much. So, but if you like readings, you like videos, want to hear about my life and what's going on, definitely subscribe to my YouTube channel or like me on Facebook, which is Facebook, and my page is Coach Siwing. So, or friend me. And speak to you soon. Have fun. Bye.